Hey, this is Corey Peterson with Kahuna Investments. I want to talk to you about how to source commercial apartment deals and some of the little tricks and tips that I think are really relevant to how you get in with brokers. So brokers, commercial brokers are kind of a unique set of characters. They tend to be a little bit arrogant because they deal with high-priced apartments and buildings. And so their main objective is to find out, they're trying to pre-qualify you right when you call. And so normally if you were just to look on LoopNet and pick up your phone and start calling these people, it's really a really cold call. And these guys are just kind of, if you're a little bit new, they're going to pick you apart real quick. And they're really just going to find out that you're probably a newbie. So here's one of the tricks that I use that helps separate and kind of get a little bit more warmer feeling. And you do this by two ways. The first way is, what I like to do is go to property managers, and while you're interviewing property managers for your future deals, what you do is you ask them for, what brokers do you work closely with? And they'll probably give you a list of names and some numbers. So what you do is then you call those numbers up. You say, hey, listen, this guy from ABC, management company told me to call you and said you would be a great resource for me to find deals. And then you just go into your script of, hey, I'm looking for these types of deals, B and C properties, blah, blah, blah. What do you have on the market? Or what's your opinion? What's your take on the market? And then you start having dialogue. The other trick is to start talking about them and what they like as soon as possible. Man, you've got to find some common ground, because in this world, it's still a people world. And if people don't really like you, if you can't find a connection, they really don't care. And you're not going to get what's called the pocket listings. And pocket listings is basically how you get on somebody's short list. Because when a broker gets a listing, before they even put it on LoopNet or they market it, they're going to market it to their buyers or the people they think could buy first, because they'll get all the commission and they don't have to share anything. And that's the list that you want to be on. Now, another good way, which is not as effective, but it's fairly effective, is there's always, a lot of times you'll see news snippets or on LoopNet, or if you can get on some of these guys' email distribution list, they're going to tell you when they've closed a successful deal. And so a lot of times you'll see that they announce, hey, we just closed this 250 apartment complex deal, or they usually represent it in numbers. $5 million Missouri Manor homes. Well, you look for who was the listing agents in that ticket, and then you call them up and you just say, hey, I just want to congratulate you on your sale. Man, you guys did an awesome job on that. And, do you have any more of those types of properties coming up, because I want to buy them? So all you're doing there is you're stroking somebody's ego. And, the best time to ask, they're feeling good. They just got paid. They feel, and then you're going to compliment them on what they did. Man, that's kind of like you got to give to get. You're giving them some recognition. You're telling them that they're the heat, they're the crap. For that, they're going to be a little bit not on their guard, and they're going to open up a little bit more, because they want to do another one. If they could do 2 deals in a month, even better. So those are a couple tricks that I use for sourcing commercial apartment deals. Good luck to you in your endeavors. Always try to be doing something new. But the main thing is you want to build relationships with your brokers. Your brokers are the key in commercial deals. For the most part, you can find other avenues, maybe bank REO departments, some of the smaller regional banks, things of that nature. But usually they're always going to list it with a broker. So get good relationships with those brokers, work them, become their friends, and they will reward you handsomely.